Sterling with a leeway. Sterling. Oh, goodness. Yes. Get in. A third goal of the episode. This guy might already be the player of the season, man. Okay, so we do have around 200 million to work with. Now, you guys have already told me and informed me about the players you would like me to sign. You guys talked about Mike Maignan, Ferran Torres, Pulisic, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. I really appreciate you guys for commenting, and I do. If you guys want me to sign any players in the future, don't forget to comment. I have said I do intend to sign a center forward because Solanke and Kolo Muani maybe has been the best, but Kolo Muani hasn't truly shown me his capabilities. But Solanke is very good, so we need someone to be a backup for Solanke. So we're gonna try a striker, and we do need a center midfielder to take this club to the next level. So Robert Lewandowski is part of one of the players I really want to sign. I know he's 38, I know, but I still think he has a lot to offer this club if we manage to bring him to Tottenham Hotspur FC. He currently has a market value of around 50 million. He is a big risk because for that money, his age, usually we don't sign players of his age with that amount of money, but since it's Robert Lewandowski, I think we can take the risk. So this is the final offer we're gonna give him. We're gonna offer him a 2-year deal. I think this is even if I wanted to offer more, the game won't let me because he's almost 40 years old. So we have offered all the bonuses. I've put everything as max as I possibly can. We're gonna offer 64 million, and hopefully they accept that. If Lewandowski manages not to accept our offer, we just look somewhere else. It's not difficult. So we're just gonna put that offer in, and we're gonna wait for an official response. Another position I wanted to strengthen is the midfield, I decided to go for Sandro Tonali. This guy is a fantastic midfielder, man. One of the best midfielders in the world, in my opinion. He's so good for Newcastle. He has a release fee around 65 million. So my idea is I'm gonna trigger that release fee, so we don't have any problems at all doing any transfer fee negotiations. A 5-year contract is what I'm gonna give him, and I'm gonna give him a goal bonus for sure, a win bonus, why not, appearance bonus. We're gonna give him a little bit of that as well, and we'll give him a selling up option. We give Newcastle selling on option of 10%, and hopefully they accept that. And the last signing we're actually gonna make it for a youth team, and I do really believe this guy might actually end up playing later in this season because he's so good. Fabrizio has rated him highly, and he might actually even move this upcoming summer. His name is Keith Smith, as you can see. He also has a release clause, so we're gonna trigger the release clause, a 17 million release clause. And while we're waiting for our offers to be reviewed, we do have a game away against Aston Villa, so that is what we're gonna be playing now. I believe last time we met Aston Villa, we lost against them in our stadium, so I want to get a revenge. We're gonna defeat them in their own stadium now. Okay, no, they have a chance, and come on, we concede once again. It's also Watkins, the same guy who scored against us in the beginning of the season, is the one who scored again. We have to make sure that we're not ready to take another loss against these guys. Okay, so Simons advancing. Simons, okay, nice dribbling. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna go all the way through. Okay, Sterling on the left wing. Sterling plays it through to Simons. Can Simons tap this in? That was okay. Battle against Malin here. Okay, Sterling receives the ball, plays a through ball. Okay, Kudus with the ball, receives the ball, finds Solanke, controls Solanke. Oh, okay, Sterling receives the ball, finds Simons plays it back to Solanke. Okay, Simons has a chance here. Simons goes for a goal. Fantastic shot from Xavi Simons, and he makes it his 8th goal of the current campaign in the Premier League. Nice play, nice, like tiki-taka in my opinion. Nice power shot from Xavi Simons to put that ball in the net. We've responded now. Now we have to respond even better. We are now going to make sure we actually finish the job by defeating these guys in their own home ground. Okay, Sterling receives the ball, finds Simons dribbling, looking for his options. Simons. Okay, Van der Ven with a great strength, man. Okay, Simons finds Sterling. Sterling plays it back to Simons. Simons cuts in. Come on, can he get a shot? Okay, Xavi. Okay, Xavi dribbling, playing it through. Okay, is that a pen? No, why is that not a pen? He literally fouled me in the box. How is this not a penalty? How did he give the other guys the ball? Okay, now Aston Villa counter attacking you. We're not gonna let them go through. Okay, no, Malin. We got Malin. Okay, no. We can't. Okay, nice block from Van der Ven. Now we bring it forward from Sterling. Okay, Sterling dashing through that left wing. Sterling cutting in. Sterling finds Dominic Solanke. Okay, he ends there. I'm gonna bring on Matistel on the left wing. Pedro Porro is gonna come on for Hector 4. Yet Spence is gonna replace Destiny Udogie. Solanke, should we sub him? Yeah, let's put on Richarlison. Let's give him a chance to actually complete one of our season quests, because we do have a challenge to score 10 goals with him this season, and he hasn't been doing very well with that so far. Okay, Richarlison finds Simons finds Tell on the left wing. Tell, Richarlison, fantastic goal, man. Is this his first goal in the Premier League or what? I think it is. This is his first goal in the Premier League. If he continues like this, he might actually score that 10 goals. It's not too late. The season is about to end, but it's not too late. Plays it through for Tell. Okay, Tell is gonna sprint ahead here. Is he gonna fire Richarlison? Okay, can he tap it in? No, man. And that is it. We achieved our goal, ladies and gentlemen. We beat Aston Villa in their own stadium 2-1. So this is a cutscene. It says Robert Lewandowski's signing is moving on very smoothly. That's nice to hear, of course. It looks like the negotiations to sign Lewandowski are going well. Although they said the terms were not exactly what they wanted, but we just have to agree, and the deal will be done. Looking good for Sandro Tonali as well. Keith Smith also accepted. So now I think all we just have to do is to accept the offers, and we should be done. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest players of all time, Robert Lewandowski, is joining Tottenham FC. It is a 2-year contract, but I know it's gonna bring a lot to the team. We're gonna have to find a way to deal with the other strikers now, but I'm so happy that we actually got him into this team. He's gonna help us a lot, and we're gonna give Lewandowski that number 9 shirt. Sorry, Richarlison, you're gonna have to go to 22. You haven't worked hard enough to deserve the number 9. So as well as Robert Lewandowski, we have Keith Smith, who has joined us, as well as Sandro Tonali. We did give them a lot of contracts, long-term contracts, so which means the future is sealed for this club. And with the way it's looking now, we might actually end up playing Richarlison as a left winger, because I'm not so sure we're going to have enough space to play him in all the competitions now. And the team now looks a whole lot better with Tonali in that midfield, man. We've got Lewandowski on the bench as well, and we have a very good upcoming midfielder in our arsenal. You saw what I did there. But right now, Sandro Tonali's overall is actually down, and it's normal for this game because he's not putting his number in his number row. Normally, he's a defensive midfielder, but I put him as a center midfielder. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna change his role into a box-to-box. I think that is how he actually plays in real life. I think he's originally a box-to-box midfielder. So I think a box-to-box training plan will work more for him and the club. So now we've put him on a box-to-box training plan. So we're third in the league table. We have 40 points, and our next game is actually gonna be against Man United. So we do have to take advantage of a win or possibly a draw if we can't make it a win, if we really want to stay in the top 4. For this game, I'm going to try Lewandowski, and I'm going to still keep Sandro Tonali in that midfield because we spent a lot of money on him, so we want to make sure that money is well spent. Raheem Sterling is going to be starting on the bench today, and I think we are good. If we win this game, surely we're gonna have the season way more easier from now on because we don't have a lot of games left to play. Okay, Man United counter-attacking you. Okay, they have their first chance. Oh, thankfully that was offside. It is offside. What? Yeah, it is offside. Yeah, thankfully. Okay, Tonali has the ball. Okay, Lewandowski receives it. He's the only one here. Is he fast enough? I don't think he's fast enough to do something good. Okay, we still have the ball. Lewandowski still has the ball. Can he get into the box at least? Okay, man. Lisandro gets that. Okay, Lewandowski. I don't know why he's playing a bit out wide this game. Okay, finds Tel with the ball. A shot from Tel. Okay, that was a great save from the opposition's keeper. But Simon still has it. Simon's whipping on a cross. Lewandowski couldn't get a touch on that. The game can be a bit dark sometimes, so I'm working very hard to install the right mods to make the game a bit brighter. No. Nice block. Okay, no. Oh, no. Šeško finally scores for real this time. Like I said, if we lose this game, it's gonna be another problem for us because we're fighting for the top here, who stays in the 3rd position. If they win this game, they're gonna have 40 points, which is the same point that we have, and it's gonna get really messy from then. Really have to do something magical in the second half, man. Like, I don't want us to lose this game. Okay, Simons receives the ball. Okay, Matistel on the wing. Okay, Matistel cuts in. Finds Xavi Simons. Can Xavi Simons go for a goal? Okay, blocked. Kudus. Xavi Simons finds the net and we equalize. That is Xavi Simons' 10th goal of the season. He has been the man of the match so far this episode. He scored, I think, 2 goals now. He's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, nice control from Tel. Is he gonna find Tonali? Okay, Tonali has this. A true ball for Lewandowski. Can Lewandowski? Oh. Okay, bicycle kick from Šeško. Okay, I was scared for a moment there. Okay, Tonali finds Kudus. Okay, Tonali roaming. A wonderful pass to Lewandowski. Can Lewandowski get the head on this? Okay, we're gonna put on more pressure. Okay, no. Man United are counter-attacking it. Attack. Okay, that's probably gonna be a red, but I think that's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a red for sure. I knew it. A red card. Okay, but we still have to make sure we do not fumble the free kick here. Okay, nice save, nice block. Okay, yes. Okay, power shots. Nice stop from Vicario. Okay, Kudus has a chance with the ball. Kudus is gonna play to the wide side. Okay, Kudus using his strength. Kudus. Oh. Okay, Tonali. Tonali hasn't had the best game so far, but we're gonna give him time to settle in. It's just his first few games with the club. Okay. Oh no. After all we've done, Šeško finally makes us pay for being so careless in front of the defense. He scores a last-minute bicycle kick. Okay, we can. I'm gonna try to make sure we end up with a draw here. Okay, Sterling. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we lose against Man United. So we have 40 points as well as Arsenal and Man United. So now we're all battling for that 3rd place. So Van de Ven is actually suspended for 3 games. We're gonna have to find someone to replace him. I think our defenders should be good. Dragusin, Gray can play in the center back as well. By the way, before we play our game against Nottingham Forest, I want to remind you guys that a huge amount of you haven't subscribed. I would really appreciate if you guys subscribe. It truly encourages me to make more content, and I promise you guys that if you subscribe and stay and engage with my videos, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So we're going to be starting Dragusin in the center back position for this game, and I've actually made Sandro Tonali a DM again because I realized he's been struggling in the center mid position, so I just wanted to see how he's going to perform in the DM position. We've put Lucas Bergval, and Odobel is going to start this game on the left wing. Okay, Odobel on the left wing. Odobel starting this game in style. Okay, gets taken off the ball early there. Okay, Bergval receives it. Whips in a great pass to Odobel. Odobel finds Simons. Simons chipped. Okay, Tonali with the ball. Tonali, can he start a counter attack? Okay, Tonali feeds Kudus, but the ball wasn't a good one. Okay, Nottingham with a chance here. A block. Nice block from Romero. Vicario finishes the job. Bergval gives it to Simons. Simons finds Kudus. Kudus finds Solanke. Can Solanke score again? Solanke. Oh, wow. Okay, Solanke is going to find Tonali. Tonali, can he curl this one in? Tonali! That was a fantastic shot, but wasn't good enough. Okay, man, that was a huge throw. Okay, no. We're going to come back. Well, man, that was a very, very careless defense. Okay, Odobel doing some trickery. Okay. Simons, is Simons good enough? Tonali has played way better. I think I'm gonna keep him as DM now. Okay, Simons has the ball. Okay, Simons ends there. Okay, Tonali with the ball, looking to orchestrate a very good pass. Okay, Solanke receives the ball. Who is he gonna play it to? Solanke, can he go on his own? Okay, bro's gonna try to go on his own. Bro, okay, finds Poro. Poro whips in across. Can someone add this in? Okay, Kudus finds Solanke. Solanke, shots. Nice one, man. Nice one. Solanke is a good striker, very good striker. He actually did not make the keeper there. Nice one. Okay, no. We can't repeat the same thing. No. Edit out. Yes. Okay, Kudus still has it. Finds Poro. Poro is going to try to advance. Okay, Poro looking for options. I'm going to try to whip this in. Okay, we couldn't get the chance to whip that in. Okay, Bergval, shot. The game ends there, 1-1. Now we have a problem. We now have 41 points and we're now 5th place. We're gonna have to win our next few games. If we win our next game, we could actually come back, open that Man United and Arsenal, one of them at least, does not win their next game. And I hope we win our next game because now we're starting to go back to the old-fashioned Tottenham. So we're gonna skip this next match. We win 4-1. That's fantastic. And now we're back 3rd place with 44 points. We could redeem ourselves if we actually win this game. So we currently have 44 points, but if we win our game against Man City, we're gonna have 47 points, making us tied with Manchester United. I know it's not guaranteed we're gonna be in the 3rd place if we win this game, but at least that should give us at least top 4. This is actually one of the only team I fear because they did succeed in defeating us earlier this season. Okay, Kudus finds Simons. Simons has a chance here. Simons curler. Foden truly has some trickery up his sleeve, so we're going to have to be very careful while defending here. City are playing very well. I'm not surprised they're top of the table. I mean, in the game. Okay, Sterling against his former team here. Sterling has the ball, looking to do something meaningful with the ball. Okay, Kudus receives it. Okay, Arlan. Arlan. Nice dive for Vicario. Okay, Tonali. Tonali gets a chance. Okay, Kudus is on the right wing. Kudus sprints forward. Kudus, can he finish this on his own? Kudus. Okay, Sterling has the ball, has a lot of space to do something great with. Okay, Sterling, can he show himself against his former team? Okay, Sterling takes them out. A curler. Okay, not good enough. Poro finds Solanke finds Sterling, a curler. Sterling. Okay, nice pass. Okay, ooh, that would have been a great pass. Okay, Solanke. Kudus, nice goal, man. Get in there. Solanke did most of the job there, but Kudus just finished the job. Tonali has been up and doing. He has been fantastic defensively. Maybe I expected a different role from him, but he has played the anchorman role very well. Okay, we have a chance here. Can Mr. Lewandowski get another goal? Okay. Nice one. He's not called a legendary striker for nothing. For a second there, I thought the keeper was just going to catch the ball, but I was wrong. That was a nice chip. Okay, Matistel finds Kudus. Kudus is going to advance. Kudus, can he? He doesn't have anybody to help him though. Okay, across. Okay, can Tell get a go here? Tell. That should be an handball, but I'm not sure if he touched his arm. And ladies and gentlemen, that should be able to get us back into the top 4. And it obviously does. So 47 points and 6 points away from the top. Liverpool are now top because of the loss Man City had with us. So we're going to sim our next few games. Against Crystal Palace, we win 1-0. Fantastic one. That puts us 50 points. We draw against Sunderland home. So that brings us to 51 points. So we're still top 4. But we just have to keep going because United are only 2 points away from taking our spot. So now, funny enough, we do have another game against Manchester City in the FA Cup. I really want to defeat them in every competition from now on. So now we're going to play round 2, a rematch sort of, against Manchester City. Okay, Solanke has a leeway here. Okay, Solanke, power shot. Oh, another shot. Fantastic. We lead early in the game against the same team that defeated us earlier this season. Okay, Tonali still with the ball. Tonali is a fantastic midfielder. I'm so glad we signed him. He's worth every single penny so far. Tonali bringing the ball forward, still with the ball. He's going to try his own shot. Tonali. Oh, that was going in. So that was a nice curl around the ball. That was a nice curl. That was going exactly in. The keeper did what he was supposed to do there. Eder. Solanke. Okay. Finds Poro. Whip one in. Solanke. Okay, no. Oh, nice save from Vicario. Nice stop. That could have been back to square 1. Okay, no. Nice stop from Vicario. I really have to learn how to dribble in this game because I'm not so good at dribbling. Half time, the job is halfway done. Now we just have to make sure we go to the semi-finals of this competition. Simons is going to find Poro on the right back. Okay, Kudus plays it to Simons. Can Simons do something special? Sterling. Okay, nice block from them. Okay, Poro finds Solanke. So you know what? I am gonna try something a bit. I'm gonna make life harder for Man City here. I'm gonna bring on Paulinho. These two are gonna be so deadly. Okay, Paulinho finds the ball and gives it to Sterling. Sterling moving forward. Sterling. I want Sterling to score here. I'm gonna try to go for a goal. Okay, the defender was very strong. Simons, power shot. Okay, Maddison. Can Maddison get a goal? Maddison. Sterling, Odobert. Okay, no. We have to be very good here. We have to defend this ball well. Okay, the keeper's gonna come out. The keeper. Oh man, looks like we're going to extra time. The job's not done yet. I truly regret coming out. I don't know where all our defenders went there. Like, they left the keeper just alone. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to extra time. With the way it's currently looking, but I don't know why we can't have an extra sub. I thought maybe this competition doesn't allow it. Okay, Kolomwani might have a chance here. Kolomwani. Oh man, hits the bar. Okay, Udogi finds Odobert. Madison tries zone shots. Oh, not again. Kolomwani, another one. No. Man, how do we miss 3 times in a row? Finds Madison finds Odobert on the left wing. Odobert puts in a shot. Another miss. Okay, Madison has the ball. Madison with the ball. Okay, gets Al Mossud. Okay, Madison has the ball. Madison tries zone shots. A deflection, but the keeper still saves it. Man, this game is tough. Okay, Kudus has the ball. Plays it forward for Madison. Madison finds Odobert. Odobert puts. Oh, come on, no. In my mind, that was already a goal, but he still missed it. Okay, Odobert finds Kolomwani. Is he gonna use his strength to get the defenders off him? Okay. Madison. Odobert on the left wing. Alone. Roman. Finds Udogi. Udogi finds Odobert. Odobert finds Madison. Odobert has a chance here. Odobert. Can he take his chance? No. For the first time in this series, man, we're gonna get this ended. We're gonna get this settled in a penalty shootout. Okay, so Madison is gonna be the first one taking this penalty. I'm so nervous. Okay, hopefully we can make this go in. A full power shot. Madison, please get in. Okay, Marmouche trying to take one for Man City. Oh man, I truly forgot how to dive. Okay, our turn once again. Kudus is gonna place this well. Kudus with his own turn. Kudus. Yes! Okay. Is he going left or right? Left or right? Right. Okay, Tonali. Can he get his first official goal for Spurs here? Top left corner. Bags it in. Okay. Can we stop Erlington? Erling. Right. This game is looking to be very, very tough. One of the toughest games I've played in a very long time. Okay. Top right corner. Please. No. Oh man. No. I really don't want to make Man City win this game for any reason. Okay. Vicario, thank you very much. Now we can't bottle it once again. We must now fight for our title. Okay, Kolomwani, nice one. If we save this, we go to the next round and set for the potential last penalty of this game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we beat Man City and we are going to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Man, this was a game where like we really had to maximize our resources. Like it was very, very, very tough. So now we're gonna be facing United in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, and that one is also gonna be a tough one. but I know we will escape through. So we draw against Newcastle United 2-2, and that still makes us 52 points, and that is now very good, because now we're just 4 points away from the top of the league table, and Arsenal are now topping, just like in real life. So, ladies and gentlemen, very happy for this episode. It was a very good episode. Like I would give this at least a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed every single match I played today, and if you have anything you guys want to be featured on this channel, don't forget to just comment and tell me, and I'll see what I can do about it. Your word matters too. I don't only want to be the one making the decisions. Thank you very much if you stayed this far, and peace. Advancing, Simons, advancing, Curler. Oof! Oof, 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 oof. Out one. Nice finesse shot from Simons. I didn't expect that.